All right, so we've got Justin Robertson fighting out of Dominance MMA at 18 years of age, his coach being Lincoln Hancock. And we've got Rise Woods fighting out of 10th Planet and his coach Frank Barsa, 27 years of age.
Now, this is going to be an exciting match. I've seen Juzzy compete before. I've seen him on those mats, and I spoke to him a little bit earlier today, and he said he's going to bring the heat. It's the first time they're jumping into a combat jiu-jitsu match, and let's see how these slaps go.
Two very, very explosive fighters.
Fusion Fighting Championship. This is our 6th bout of the evening. An under 80 kilo combat BJJ match sponsored by Platinum One Management. Introducing first, in the blue corner, he is 27 years old, fighting out of 10th Planet BJJ under coach Frank Barker. Weighing in at 79.8 kilos, a blue belt state no-gi champion. Please welcome, Reese Woods.
Okay guys, making their way to the cage. 27-year-old Reese Woods fighting out of 10th Planet BJJ under Frank Barker. Come in for this combat BJJ tournament. This is going to be in a massive showdown. Two strong up-and-comers, and we're going to get slap happy out here, guys. It's going to be fun.
That has to be the most well-dressed tournament I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. So Frankie obviously skipping the commentary booth to try and get some fun out there and corner his boy. Hopefully, a victory for him, I'm sure. But yeah, it's going to be good.
And his opponent in the red corner. He is 18 years old, fighting out of Dominance MMA under coach Lincoln Hancock. Weighing in at 79.8 kilos. He is a blue belt multiple state, national and Pan-Pacific champion. Please welcome, Justin Robertson.
Yeah, I done did a lot of things in my day. I admit it, I don't take back what I say. If I said it, then I meant it. All my life I won a Grammy, but I probably never get it. I ain't never had no trophy or no motherfucking ribbon.
And here we've got 18-year-old Justin Robertson fighting out of Dominance MMA under Lincoln Hancock coming to this cage. Very, very explosive young man. He's extremely strong, and it's going to be an absolutely dynamic fight. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Absolutely, and 18 years old, this is the pinnacle, of his stepping stones in his career. Obviously, just barely legal, and coming out here and gonna hit this cage and then throw some hands, bro. It's gonna be amazing.
He can finally have a drink after this match.
I know. I know. Thank goodness for that, bro. I don't know what to do without it.
But what a corner. He's got Lincoln Hancock. He's got Dave Hart. We saw Ivan Donlik in his corner as well. And on the other hand, we've got 10th Planet and Frank Barker in their corner. This is going to be an exciting matchup.
Yeah, two big powerhouse teams, and they're going to come put on a show. It's going to be awesome. And we are underway.
Combat jiu-jitsu rules, so slaps are allowed when it gets to the ground. And it looks like a
big double leg out of the gate. Wow.
Holy,
Huge,
wow.
huge.
Now slaps are allowed, yeah?
100%, yeah. So once the fight is grounded, we're going to start in some serious Hail Mary hands throwing. Oh, and beautiful passing out here by Justin.
Very, very dynamic movement.
And doing a really nice job of stabilizing. You can see, although, now we're seeing the slaps. So it really exemplifies how there's a balancing act between control and just throwing hands. Obviously, if you just try and throw hands, then Woods is going to just frame and hip escape and recover his guard, and you maybe get one in, but that's going to be it. But the systematic approach of slowly taking away the space, and then once you have them properly set and really pinned, then you're going to see some serious heat. And here we go, starting to work out of this half guard. Oh, big power coming down the top with that palm strike.
Now, it looks like Reese is looking for some sort of deep half position here, trying to get underneath, but the only risk is if Jazzy postures up, he might just get slapped in the face.
Well, see, this position here is very 10th planet. So what Reese is looking to try to do is trying to actually look to scoop that leg that he's got with his right hand and put him in what's called an electric chair. It's 10th planet OG technique.
Ah, yes, the 10th planet language.
Nomenclature. Yeah. Frank Barker would be proud of me even knowing that, bro.
Or is it a fishnet?
Who even knows these days, bro? Who even knows? They're on their own planet. That's why. In any case, you see Justin with this beautiful cross-face pressure trying to work his way around this lockdown here. So basically the way that Reese has configured his legs is really stifling Justin's ability to make forward progress through this guard. So Justin would love to try and turn Reese's jaw and put him out of position and work his way into freeing his right leg with his left shoelace. Yeah, you see his left leg fire over. But in this lockdown position, it can be very tricky to wedge your leg free from this position and then get into something like a mount. But, that's one way to convince him.
It looks like he's pulling his leg out of there, but then Reese is putting him straight back in there again.
For sure, but you can see Justin trying to talk him into the idea with this left slap.
Now, Dan, how effective do you think slapping your opponent is in a position like this to open it up?
Well, I mean, because he has this right underhook. So if you're going to talk to somebody in MMA about how to throw ground and pound, a textbook way to do it is to set yourself up in half guard with an underhook and then just throw left hands in this case. Now, it is complicated by the fact of this lockdown. So when you get your weight distributed all funky, it may not look like it from this camera angle, but Justin's getting his knee twisted in a few different ways here. And if he's not careful, there are some really powerful sweeps in this position. So normally in MMA, when the grappling level maybe is not quite as high as it would is in pure jiu-jitsu, you'll see pretty much just people just laying and praying in half guard, throwing bombs like you're seeing now. But it'll be an interesting balancing act between this lockdown control of Ruiz. And now we see him starting to pry this knee open. And maybe transferring out into some kind of a closed guard on the far side. Good posture control from Reese here, trying to work up into the staple rubber guard from the 10th planet.
Another 10th planet staple right there.
100%, bringing out all the stops. So with this wrist control, he's looking to try to keep the posture broken down, and then Justin doing a fantastic job of walking by this knee and out wedging this piece.
This is an absolute passing clinic by Juzzy tonight. He is building up so many. There are no points, but he is building up a lot of top control, I guess you could say.
100%.
And you can hear his supporters making noise from the north side of town. A bit of a rowdy bun.
Oh, the Dominance crew is strong here tonight in support of Juzzy here.
Absolutely, yeah.
The limbs on these 10th planet guys, I mean, that flexibility.
100%, there's a lot of hip flexion right there.
They're built out of rubber, these guys.
They have to be.
Excellent pass there again by Justin.
Fantastic.
So the problem that he's facing, and you could see Justin working on this Kimura grip armbar here. Looking to try and turn his posture, keep the back exposed. So you probably see Justin either look to try and pry that hand out behind Reese's back or just sit down and try and commit to this armbar. It's tough to see from the grip here, but it looks like he's doing a really good job of turning the back away from him. So it looks more like he's going to go armbar flavor at the moment, but we'll see how he manages the defensive grip fighting of Reese in this position.
And Reese looks like he's almost in survival mode here, from that relentless pressure from Juzzy on top.
It does look pretty dicey. And we've seen him use the back exposure, come out behind the back.
He's got his hooks in.
Beautiful work there from Justin. But again, given that there's no points, we're going to see, he can work out of this position, but at the end of the day, subs are what's going to matter in this rule set.
Well, I was speaking to Juzzy before, and he said the same thing as most people on this card. He was looking for an exciting jiu-jitsu match. He's looking for the finish. So he's got 2 minutes left to look for that submission.
100%. We see a deep strangle hand punching in. And he's doing a good job of turning out of the position. And a beautiful climb back in to throw the hooks back inside and maintain that back control here.
Juzzy with a little cheeky clasp over that mouth.
And a big hand. This is what I was talking about. When you're in a precarious situation, hard to hit, but now that we're in a dominant position, the hands are being thrown. This is vicious ground and pound from Justin.
This is beautiful. Juzzy.
He's letting loose here.
Oh my goodness. Head's bouncing off the canvas with these palm strikes. Honestly, the ref is actually having a pretty good look at this.
He's raining them down.
Be careful of not hitting the back of the head. But yeah, Reese doing a great job of staying in this. Clutching to the leg, trying to get his head onto the chest. So when it's really hammering down, you got to try and get your head close to the center, try and stop the ground and pound.
And Juzzy doing a good job using his head to pry the head out, trying to pry Reese's head out.
See, here he's coming in, passing it again.
Crowd is lively. They are loving what they're seeing here tonight.
It really changes the energy of a jiu-jitsu tournament when you start having people getting slapped in the face. normally everybody's super chill, respectful. They want to see their guy win, but they're just enjoying themselves. It kind of divulges into that MMA like kill him approach. But it makes for a good time for sure.
1 minute, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and
Oh,
look at the amount of
lots of
kicks.
Throw a slap, hear the crowd clap.
That's big action here from this pin. Oh, tracing the back, beautiful back take.
Smooth.
As butter. That was awesome.
Jazzy, I can't believe it's not Butter Robertson.
18 years old.
I know, 18 years old to throw this kind of grit at out on the stage here.
Oh,
Such a calm performance from him as well.
he's raining these down. I wish
Oh
there was
my
a slap
goodness.
count. The amount of
Yeah.
slaps thrown in this match has been astonishing.
It's like a 50-piece combo.
Last 15 seconds
So he would have
left.
head pinned into the fence as well. Like, this is going to be vicious if he gets his hands going here. With 10 seconds to work here, you might see Jazzy just open up and start throwing bombs. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The right hand's coming through.
What a
Crossface, put his back to the mat.
What a performance by Jazzy here tonight.
What a debut.
What a debut.
Fantastic debut.
What a killer performance out of these two young men. That was killer. Wow.
He's fighting right to the very end as well. We got to give the guy credit.
Man, what a sick performance.
Jazzy pumping up that crowd.
We love
Man
to see it.
loves the spotlight. A little bit of spotlight.
That's killer.
Very, very quiet man off the mats, but he's taking it all in.
Jazzy has earned that beer later tonight. Here we can see him just raining down those slaps.
Oh, and a beautiful shot to start the match off. That was unbelievable. He put him on his back, and then that was basically the only time, he only ever put his back on the mat once, and then the entire rest of the time was just passing pressure and clinic out of young Justin.
Absolutely beautiful.
Guess I'll go fuck it.
You can see Jazzy just raining down here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision, Justin Robertson!
Alrighty guys, I'm here with your winner, Justin Robertson. Justin, mate, what an exciting performance. As a young 18-year-old man, what do you think about your performance just tonight?
I think it went well. Pretty happy about what I did. Went out there, did the game plan that my coaches helped me with. Kept the pressure on, kept it exciting for the audience, and got the W. So yeah, pretty happy.
That's awesome, mate. You had the palm strikes going. Did you at any point think that you might actually get a stoppage with some of this? Some of this looked really brutal.
I was trying my best, but he's a tough opponent, obviously, and I wanted to shut down his jiu-jitsu game as best as possible, and I think my game's good for that.
Beautiful. Congratulations again, mate. Awesome work.
Congratulations, Jazzy. Great work.
Okay, guys, next up we have an under 67 kilo Nogi BJJ match. We have in the fighting out of Checkmat BJJ, we have Aiden Iowescu, and out of G-Force BJJ, we have young Muhammad Bakai. So, oh, sorry, my mistake. We may have